This is the Digital Discernment course, Lesson 3. Your children want connection, not control. This is the gut punch section, moms and dads. Your kids are not addicted to the screens. They're addicted to the connection that they perceive that the screen time provides for them. When they are not finding it at home, they are looking for it online. I am not saying this to harm you or hurt you. I am saying this to hopefully wake you up and make you aware of the reason your children are quote unquote addicted to screen time. Again, starting off with some common parent fears from both mothers and fathers that I have heard over time. They just don't talk to me anymore. My little boy, my little girl used to confide with me and tell me stories and all manner of things, and now they say nothing. One-word answers have become the norm in too many homes. Another concern or fear from moms and dads, I do not want to push them away by locking everything down. That's a good and true statement because that's exactly what happens. Some parents overreact, a knee-jerk reaction, and they look at everything. It's like, well, if you're addicted to a screen or a phone, I'm taking it all away. No, don't do that. It's not funny, actually, because you're pushing them away from the single thing that they have formed connection with. And I'm not a big woo-woo, super duper duper emotion-driven guy. I love my children. Emotions are good. God gave us emotions. I'm clear on that. Hyper-focusing on emotion is probably not good. Look at our culture. This is the world we live in. But taking everything away is also, I dealt with this in a previous lesson on this. It's going to push them to a place where they do not have the tools to properly deal with these things after you become proactive, mom and dad, and take charge of what exists in your homes. We all do use devices. You're watching me probably on one right now. So do they have their place? They do. But is overuse appropriate? No. The whole point is connection. They need and desire connection from who? Well, you, specifically you. So clearly within our culture and some homes, there are things that we need to reevaluate and take charge of and fix. And it is up to us to lead our kids. Have a weekly talk with your kid, if not daily. Again, I've articulated here, do we need to incessantly over-focus on how are you feeling now? Are you okay? Are we okay? Is everything okay? No. Lord, that is not what I'm talking about. Please do not become that parent and don't act this way about your kids. But I guarantee at least once a week, maybe a couple times, I don't know, you're going to find an opportunity where it's completely appropriate that you speak to your children, you have discussion, you ask them questions about these things. We need to connect with our children. We need to speak with them, play with them, read to them, go for walks with them. They're dying on the vine for real connection. Cook with them. Food is important in every home I've ever been to. It's good to cook. It's good to cook, so do that. Teach them how to cook. Let them make a mess. Clean it up together. Laugh about it. Laugh about how awful it turned out. Be surprised and happy about how great things turn out. Be a family. This is the encouragement. This is the permission that I am giving you, because all of these devices and these things and these algorithms and this agenda that does exist is literally trying to rip our family apart. I'm giving you permission to say, no, not in our home. This is my house. This is how we will live from here on out. Draw that proverbial line in the sand and be strong and tall and stand for your family unapologetically. Stand for the things of your faith. Be clear about what you agree with and that is good, and what you disagree with and what is wrong and bad and nefarious. Teach your children well and emulate it with them, because they will learn all these things from you. So let us again take charge, take a stand, and make real good connections with our children. Talk to your children appropriately about things that concern you. Talk to your children about your dreams and aspirations and what you see as a future with them and for them. Ask them what their future dreams, goals, and desires are. Yeah, I love hearing what my kids tell me that they hope to do and they want to do in the near future, in the far future, and someday. As we go through this course, it's first to teach you, moms and dads, but it's completely about teaching your children and bringing them along with you. Why? Here's the deal. You're not going to be able to be there all the time. It's absolutely appropriate to say, our family does not do these things. And also, our family does do these things. Set the standard in your home, emulate the standard, and teach that standard. And coming all the way back to the concept of boundaries, do we want to take everything away? No, we probably don't. That's bad. But do we want to set boundaries out of love and instead of a punishment? We do. And that should drive your conversation, your heart, and your conversation. Okay? Do we need to be firm sometimes? Absolutely, it's appropriate. Parents need to discipline. They need to discipline rightly and well and with love, okay? This is not the discipline talk. We will have that one another time. But this is the boundaries talk, okay? Be firm, be loving, give reasons, but don't over articulate incessantly everything you're doing. Say what you're going to say, set the boundary, stop. Okay, and then we're going to come all the way back to fill that space and time with connection with you, with your children, with your spouse, with your family, with good friends, with good things. These are the tools that we need to start using to set these absolutely appropriate boundaries today. As you're teaching your children, specifically if you have older and younger kids, at some point, it's pretty wonderful to give your older kids the freedom and the responsibility of passing things on to their younger siblings. And this is how I frame it. Your little brother, your little sister looks up to you. You hang the moon to them. In our house, it's kind of how things are. It's pretty great. Our little kids, do they drive them nuts? Yes. But do they love their older brother and sister? Yes, they do. So I pass on a mantle of responsibility to our older kids. And it's like, listen, they watch what you do. You're going to have kids someday yourself. How you act, what you think, what you do absolutely counts and matters. Am I giving them all responsibility and relieving myself of all the responsibility? No, I'm putting it in its right place. Along with me, the older kids can take a bit of that responsibility and reinforce these things with their younger brothers and sisters.